Hello, I'm Blake Alvin, and welcome to my Banter About Podcasts. Logic Audio can be a great software program to record podcasts in. In this video, I'm going to show you a template we use to get an equalizer on each mic and have an automatic dipping effect when people talk, giving that really cool radio feel. So let's get started. When you first open Logic Audio, it will look something like this. This is the Arrange window. To get to the mixer window, press X or push this button. To adjust the mixer window, go up and down like so. We're going to assume for this podcast, we're going to have 4 people speaking. The way to get new tracks, simply click this plus button and then add 3 mics. The one that's already open here, this track. The one that's already open here, this track. And now, three more. To name the tracks in Logic Audio, you just double click them. To get an equalizer set up, you double click here. This will help you adjust the tone of the mic. This may look intimidating to first-time users, but it's pretty simple. The right side, think of as the treble knob. On your home stereo, more treble, less treble. Brighter, less bright. Of course, the middle frequencies, dipped out a little bit. And then, of course, the bass. More radio-y, giving that big boomy voice. Since everyone's voice is slightly different, you probably want to put a different EQ on every single microphone. Next, we want to route all the mics to what we call a bus or an aux. To do that, select the mics you want to go to the bus. In this case, that will be all of them. Hold down Command on a Mac and tap the tracks. Go to the output and select Bus, and then select Bus 1. Now you can see when I talk, it's not only going up in my track, but it's going up on this aux, which we'll rename Diag Bus, or Dialogue Bus. The reason we've done this is now I can put a compressor on this bus, and all the mics will be, for lack of a better term, controlled. To set up a recording on all the tracks, push this R button, and all the tracks will be recording. To get all your mics into Logic, you're going to need to set these inputs up here. This will correspond to your interface. So if you have your microphone plugged into microphone number 1, it will show up here. Microphone number 2, etc. Microphone 3, etc. In this case, I have my microphone currently plugged into input 6. If I change it, I would be going away. You now see the tracks here in the Arrange window. Remember, push X to go back and forth. Hold Shift and select the tracks, then go down. When the mouse turns to this symbol here, you can shrink those to the size you desire. What we need now is some music tracks. So again, go up, push plus, and I'm going to put 2 tracks up for music. We're going to have a show open, and I'm going to move them down, just to move down like this. We're going to have show open, and show close music, just to show how the dipping works. Going back to our mixer window, I'm going to route this to a second bus. These 2 music tracks are now going to bus 2, which just appeared here. We're going to call this the music bus. We're also going to put a compressor on, but this compressor is going to be slightly different. The side chain we're going to route to Bus 1 mics, and then we're going to push the button side chain. This is now set up to automatically dip the music when we speak. Let me show you what I mean. I'm going to close this. Here's some music files. I'm just going to drag a random one in. See the music files here. I am going to turn it down. Because of the way we have this routed, you'll see that this compressor, when I speak, it's turning something down, and that something is the music. Listen. Testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing. The more threshold you apply, the further down it will go. The release is how fast it will come back. Testing, testing. Makeup gain is how loud it will be after the compression has happened. Testing. If you want it very aggressive, so that's a template you can use to make podcasts with the automatic mic dipping already set up.